This type problem here really trips up a lot of students, so I wanted to make sure to work this example so we can see it. A salesperson's weekly paycheck is 15% less than a second salesperson's paycheck. The two paychecks total $1,275. Find the amount of each paycheck. Alright, so let's talk about these two paychecks. We got the first person's paycheck, which is 15% less than the second person's. Let's start out with the easy thing. I think it's easy to recognize the second person's paycheck. We can just call it X. It's some amount. But the first paycheck is tricky. It's 15% less than X. Alright, so now let's think about this. First off, what's 5 less than 12? When you see the statement 5 less than 12, we realize that's 7 because what that means is 12 minus 5. When you say the words 5 less than 12, it's what we would say in reverse order of what the math says to do. So when we say 15% less than a second salesperson's paycheck, it tells us we need to subtract 15% from some previous value. So we said second salesperson's paycheck is X, and so when you have 15% less than X, that means we need to start with X and do minus, and now 15% less than their paycheck means that it's 0.15, 15% of that second person's paycheck, it's that much less than the second salesperson's paycheck. Alright, think about that, pause the video, maybe rewind, listen to that again if you don't understand that. Okay, so just a little fun there. So X minus 0.15X means that the first person's paycheck is 0.85X. Remember, this is like a 1X, and 1 minus 0.15 is 0.85. That's where we get that. So these two paychecks now total $1,275. So we would take 0.85X plus X is 1,275. So 0.85X plus X is 1.85X. Again, the coefficient here is 1. Is 1,275. Then we divide both sides by 1.85. And we get our calculators out. So we get that X is 689. It says round to the nearest cent, 689.19. So X is 689.19. Now remember, X was the second person's paycheck, so that goes in the second box. And now we want to find the first person's paycheck. It's 0.85 times 689.19. So I'm going to get my calculator back out and multiply that by 0.85, and I get 585.81. Alright, now if I think I've got the right answer, I should be able to add these two numbers together and get 1,275. So let me clear my calculator here, and I'm going to take 585.81 plus 689.19, and you see I get 1,275. So that tells me that I should be on the right track. Again, rewind this video, watch it again. I know it's a little tricky to understand the first time.